Hi, I'm Lou, another episode of My Car Story. So sometimes on a day like today, when it's a nice day out in the Chicagoland area, you grab a chance to ride in one of the baddest Buick muscle cars ever, the 1970 Buick GSX. Let's grab the camera, as we usually do. Let's take a look at the GSX. Erica, good to see you.
Hi, Lou. How you doing?
Good. Let me just get the back real quick. Let me give people just a little sound there. Good stuff. Let's pop the hood, show them what we've got under the hood. You got it?
I am pulling it as hard as I can and it gets stuck.
There we go.
So, thank you.
We're working together on that one, that's fine. The GSX 455, the scoops in the hood, the air conditioning. Let's take it for a ride. Perfect. Erica, thanks for being on My Car Story.
Of course, Lou. You may want to move that seat back.
I will move it back a little.
We had it in the swivel position in the last car show. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Better.
Much better.
There you
Good,
go.
good. So let me just, while you're kind of driving, I'm going to feature some of the, I'll turn this down just a little bit so that people don't hear too much of that. There we go.
No, there you go. Is right.
And let me just feature that and write up what you're looking at. Looks like that. All right, let's take a ride.
You got it, Lou. So how you doing today? Thanks for coming out.
I am doing great. Tell me why you're such a car girl that this is your car.
So why am I such a car girl? It was,
How'd that happen?
You know, dolls didn't move.
Dolls didn't move.
No, you know, honestly, my brother, he was a little bit older than I was.
Yeah.
And he would put me on the back of his motorcycle. He had a Camaro. All the kids in the neighborhood, they had toys. And what's a girl to do when you only play with boys?
There you go. So you play with the toys.
So.
That sounds good, by the way. And this is a new one for you.
This is. Just picked this one up a couple of months ago at an auction. And so still going through all of it, researching the VIN.
Yeah.
So far, everything's checked out as far as numbers matching with the engine block, the header. Everything that I've been able to pull off has so far shown me numbers matching. So I'm very happy with the buy so far.
Yeah.
I'm just really hoping that I can verify everything is a stage 1. And other than that, I cannot complain about the purchase at all. Absolutely stellar vehicle.
You know, with the color, it's so subtle. People hardly ever notice you on the road.
No. But you know me, I am very low-key as it is.
Yeah,
so.
right. Me and you together, and yeah, really low-key couple of individuals in a very subtle car.
The good news
People
is,
beware.
right, most of the police department knows me and my husband as it is.
Ah, okay, all right.
So
congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. We make sure we are very nice to them.
Yes.
It's one of those things where you just kind of, when you have a couple cars and you're nice to people, they're nice back.
That's usually the way it is. I love car people and the friends I'm making as we go. Let's turn it around and we'll put it in that parking lot for just a second. We're not trying to wreck the place that we're going into. Does this thing lay a little rubber, I'm assuming?
You know what? I can definitely say I maybe have brake torqued it once.
Don't brake torque it.
Oh,
no, I don't allow a brake torque.
No?
No,
How
just
about an
regular.
engine?
Just regular step on and see what happens. That's so. Just turn it. We'll turn it around here.
I was
I'm gonna
gonna
jump
say.
out. And but you can't just leave me here either. By
What?
the
What do you mean?
way. Just a burnout without me being there. Hold on. Here goes our girl Erika. I like it. Good enough. Good. Perfect. Perfect. The Sonomatic. All right, let's roll back. If we get a little bit of an open spot here, we'll let some cars go by us. I'll grab the seat and hold on, and we'll just jump a little bit towards that. Yeah, we got a little spot here. That's good. It picks up pretty nice.
It really does.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I'm used to driving around 550, 600 horsepower brand new cars.
Sure.
And obviously today's technology blows away something from 45, 50 years ago.
Exactly.
However, with that being said, for something 45, 50 years old and all in original condition,
Yeah, that's moving.
you know what? This thing just giddy up and goes.
It
and
really does.
for Buick being a younger company in the grand scheme of car companies,
Yeah.
it really just is a great car. And considering that they had to come up with something quick, they did a phenomenal job.
Good stuff.
It's got 90,000 miles, 91,000 original miles on it. But when I was looking at it on the auction block,
Yeah.
it was in a dealership owner's collection. And he was getting older and started wanting to whittle down the last of his quote-unquote prized possessions. And so he was only keeping approximately a dozen of his toys, and this was the last of, I believe, 25 that he had left. This is one out of 77 with all of the options that this had built on it. And it, of course, is not a stage 2 or a stage 3 because that would have been documented in a dealership that it was built in 1970. What I can find from the documentation is that it was built in approximately the month of May, and it came out along with about 5 others from the line, but Buick did not keep great documentation, and it came out halfway in a line of other GSs. So it's a little bit difficult to get the exact numbers on it, but I am still working on it, considering I've only had it for a couple of months now.
Yeah, for a couple of months, my mouth is just open listening to you rattle off all the details. It's just so much fun to take your car out and get a chance to rip around in it just around the block, give people a little taste of the ride of a 1970 Buick, one of their baddest cars they've ever produced from a muscle car standpoint. What a real treat. I want to jump out one more time, give one more overall.
You got it. Let me throw it right in the spot for you that
Yeah.
you have a great view.
And the sun is out on it. Perfect. The GSX by Buick. The GS there. That is sweet. Erika, come on by and stand right next to it. A little smoke there, we'll take care of that. We'll take care of that little smoke coming out of the front there a little bit later.
I was gonna say, it looks like it really did smoke it after all.
Erika, thanks for being on My Car Story.
Lou, thanks for having us. It was a great time as always.